Hey guys, real quick mama here. I'm a pregnant, stay-at-home wife and mom of 5 kids, 6 and under, coming at you as is, so that you and I can get to and through our busy day. So, real quick, here we go. So, in Real Quick Mama, the first season, I did a lot of editing and stuff, and I just don't have time for that. So, doing a lot of pausing and restarting. Well, cock-a-doodle-doo to you. Well, you heard that introduction right. The fifth Marshall baby is expected in January, and if you want to see how I announced it to my family, check out the last video. Amnesty's reaction in particular was awesome. Say hi. What's he saying to you?
It's like, I don't know what he's saying.
He's crowing pretty loud. Just a quick introduction. This is my daughter Amnesty. She's 6. I've got Patty Mayonnaise. She's 2. And Littlefoot over there. He's new to the crew. We've got a lot of chickens. And I also have 3 other children that are born. Marie's 2. She's playing in the pool. And then we've got Dusty Jr. He's 10 months old today. Somewhere around here is little Noelle. She is 5. Are you freezing cold, Noelle?
Yeah.
Just get in the pool, it'll be warmer. But most of you watching this already know that because you are friends and family. So I just want to give you a quick update on my pregnancy. I am still 4 weeks pregnant. I turned 5 weeks pregnant on Monday. And I'll just give you a quick rundown of my symptoms. So around 4 days before my missed period, when I got a positive pregnancy test, I had some symptoms. So I had some cramping. It was very mild. The chickens are mating. The roosters are trying to mate with the chickens. I'm telling you, they don't like it. The cramping was so minimum, it's not even almost worth mentioning. But what was recognizable was I started to get tailbone pain. I had sustained an injury, so I thought that maybe I was having a flare-up because I was getting pregnant. I also had implantation spotting, and I was pretty darn sure that's what it was because it was about 3 or 4 days before I was supposed to get my period. Another symptom I had was like this really, really, really low like pelvic gas. It wasn't really like a little bit of bloating, but it mostly was like this sour stomach feeling, really, really low. Yeah, so that lasted for, I don't know, like a couple of days, and then that was around the 30th through around the 2nd, and it was on the 3rd that my friend Casey was coming over with a bunch of other friends to have a play date in her backyard, and I asked her if she wouldn't mind swinging by a store and picking up some pregnancy tests for me. You know this already, but I'm going to share this with you again. If you're spending a gang of money on pregnancy tests, please stop. Please stop. You could be like, spending $1 or less a pregnancy test. You could buy them in bulk, or you could just buy them $1 at a time. I'm sorry, I'm so dark. Let me find a place to stand. So she brought over the tests. I asked her, to discreetly put them under my bathroom sink. I would go in there and take them. She basically just stared at me until I finally went and took them. Right away, I saw this almost like clear line where a positive line would be. It was like I could tell that if the line were to turn pink, that's where it would be. And if you've taken pregnancy tests, you know that you cannot see that spot. Like, unless your urine triggers it with the hormone in your urine. So right away, I thought it was really curious that I could see this like really like faint, like clear, shiny line on there. I'm like, is this gonna turn pink? And after about 2 minutes, I was like, no, I don't think this is positive. I don't even know if I'm supposed to start my period today or tomorrow. So I just kind of like left the bathroom. So then a few minutes later, I went back in there and I'm like, that looks like a very, very faint line. So I went and got my friend Casey, and she's like, I don't even have to squint. This is obviously a line. You're pregnant. And as the time went by, it got darker and darker. By 30 minutes, it was like, oh, okay, this is obviously a positive pregnancy test. And they tell you not to read it after 3 minutes, but I think that's garbage. In fact, I still have pregnancy tests from years ago that I've saved. Just like if I gave one to my husband or something to surprise him, to tell him I was pregnant, he actually kept it. on his like little daddy dresser that he has in his office that has all kinds of things the kids made him. And you can still see the line. I mean, it's not like they go bad. So I wonder why they tell you not to read it after 3 minutes. But the test was positive, and so I revealed it to my husband and kids. I couldn't even wait till the play date was over. So if you want to see that video, check out my last video. Talk about coming to you as is. Whew. I just got a piece of dirt off my nose. I don't even know how long it was there. Yes, love. So since then, my symptoms have been, I think, like 4 weeks and 1 day. I was like a little bit tired. Other than that, I felt fine. But I did have some spotting, and that's pretty usual for me. Some light pink and some brown spotting. And then on pregnancy day 4 weeks and 3 days, so this was like today, or yesterday, still experiencing the tailbone pain. I do think it's been heightened a little bit because of the pregnancy, but like I said, I did fall a couple of weeks ago chasing a goat, which is very humbling. Besides that, yeah, I've just been a little bit more tired than usual. The biggest symptom I've had so far is that I've noticed that I need to eat very often. And that usually doesn't happen to me until like 6 weeks or so. So I've noticed I do get nauseous, like even this early in the pregnancy, I've been getting nauseous just from not eating often enough. And so I've just been, eating a lot more often. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited that I have been on this Plant Paradox program for the last like 8 months or 9 months. And so it's an anti-inflammatory diet. I'm almost completely off my thyroid meds. And so it's nice to go into this pregnancy knowing I'm as healthy as can be, because I've really been trying hard since like September and have completely changed my diet. So you might get some homestead updates from me in the future. You'll definitely get some pregnancy updates from me in the future, and whatever else I just randomly pop in and decide to say. But thank you for joining me real quick.
Real quick, mama. Real quick, mama.
Yeah, my biggest fans.
I know, wait.
She's Marie, she said. You say, I'm Dusty Jr. Say, I'm Dusty Jr. Yay!
Hi, I'm Amnesty. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, what
We hope the rest of your week goes well.
The stick is not in there.